Duke. Baylor has lost in the second round each of the last 3 NCAA tournaments. That is post-national championship.
Or Chad, what a screener he is. It's just so tough. Opens up things for a lot of people.
Edgecombe.
There you go.
Flip when the left hand goes.
That's what he can do. Beat it.
That extends the Duke lead. 15-11. He was 6 of 8 on Friday. He's 2 of 3 today.
Or Chad. They're going at one another. Or Chad, tell them to relax. They're going to get one of them quickly.
I agree. Right. That's a poster for Edgecombe.
Play Celtics.
Edgecombe drives in. Tried to loop it over the defender. The follow goes for Edgecombe. And will back out. Proctor flyby. Sherritt. James. No good.
Unselfish play, though. Got a trail here if you want it.
Grab by Roach. Stop and go. Kick. Edgecombe.
Nice find by Roach.
At Baylor, they also talk a lot of trash, but in the funnest way possible.
Hey, Grant's so busy all the time with his career. Saw a lot of games there.
Come on, Malowacz has gone for 8 points, 5 rebounds. We have just over 3 minutes to play. The spin, Edgecombe, and takes it in. 10 to shoot, needs some help. Melendez, flip it. Jones couldn't catch it cleanly. Knock away. Here's Edgecombe in the open floor. Hangs and gets the roll.
I'll tell you, not bad. Big boy to him.
Like, don't stunt. Double. And they can give it up. Teams have done that.
He now has 23 of his team's 45 points. Jeremy Roach in. Off the stutter. There's none against Kugel. 7 to shoot. Stumble, deflection, shot clock down to 4. Roach trying to find the open man. They do. Edgecombe got him. The NCAA tournament. Last time they won an NCAA tournament game, 2008. They beat the number 9 seed Oregon. Edgecombe facing a double team. They work it around for Wright.
Again, the zone. That foul line is free.
Edgecombe, splash!
Greatness. Grant McCasland said when they won that game at Houston, when he got ejected, JT Toppin was ejected in that contest. The competitiveness of this team kind of started to show out and show out. And you've seen it now in the last couple of possessions.
BJ Edgecombe, his first points.
See if he comes back in this game. He had a sensational first half.
And we have not seen Chance McMillan here in the second half. BJ Edgecombe skips to the bucket and it rattles in.
This is an
rolling down. Tough, deep three, short from Elijah Hawkins. And the rebound, Jade Nunn, Baylor running. BJ Edgecombe down the lane. Gets to the bucket and it's an 8-point game. JT Toppin, and it's poked away by Norjadomir. BJ Edgecombe in transition. Lays it in. McDaniel was great in the second half.
great active hands right there.
Robert Wright, the drop off, and BJ Edgecombe ties the
honors, ladies and gentlemen. Just turned 50 this year, by the way. Happy birthday, Casey.
Brings the studio on the road with him. The T-Mobile Center here in Kansas City.
He brought Stephen Olay too. We tried to trade him in, but he still showed up.
BJ Edgecombe, free. Kansas State just 1 for their last 7 from the field.
We got a little bit of a mismatch underneath right now with Jones on Norchad if he pushes up and seals.
BJ Edgecombe says I can take it myself.
Yeah. Really elite and get past him. That explosiveness is an A+ according to Jonathan defending
this game. Limit the possessions. Don't expend too much energy. You know, they've got this game in control right now. You can't let off the throttle completely. But if you don't have something in transition, set it up and work the clock down a little bit.
And Scott Drew doesn't have a lot of depth with his team, so it's not like you can go all that deep into your bench and try to rest some guys for tomorrow night. As BJ
said he could make a three.
Doug McDaniel off balance. The rebound, Norjadomir pushing it back. Edgecombe glides in and 1.
You mentioned the numbers for Kansas State. How about the numbers for Baylor, though? The balance that you're seeing. 18 for Nunn, 15 for Edgecombe. Norchad Omier hasn't scored in the second half. Right? Or no, he had 2 points in the second half. But Jeremy Roach with 9. Celestine with 7. Guys stepping up.
BJ Edgecombe darts to the basket, spins around, and it goes for the pavilion. A lot of Houston fans made the trek, 2.5-hour drive to Waco. 5 to shoot for Edgecombe. Steps into a 3. Got it! And the first points of the night. Went right back to the bench. Good to see Terrence Arsenault back on the floor for Houston.
Well, he did check into the game, though, Roxy.
He did.
I promise you.
He let everybody know he was here, and then he went back to the bench. BJ Edgecombe on the drive, knifing through the... As the starting guards, Cryer and Uzan have combined for 19 of Houston's 23. BJ Edgecombe off balance, somehow got it to go!
Been on a run. They've missed 7 consecutive shots.
And a turnover by Houston. BJ Edgecombe.
6 so far here in the second half.
Just knowing Kelvin Sampson like you and I do, I have to imagine he brought that up with the team in the locker room.
You think?
At halftime. Just a hunch.
There's a couple other things probably brought up too.
Here's Edgecombe. Down the lane. BJ Edgecombe has the drought for...
That was not the case on that possession.
Jalen Celestine drives. Left open, BJ Edgecombe. 3!
Baylor on the glass, 41-25. So watch the offensive glass particularly. And so far we saw the 3 from Reynolds off of the offensive rebound. Baylor has to block out, especially with this small ball lineup, and no Ojamuna.
Edgecombe, 3. He answers right back. And Punch, who's been a 50% free throw shooter in this freshman year, rattled it home, and it's a 3-point play, 6-point game. Edgecombe looks to Scott Drew, who calls the play. Edgecombe stumbled from the right elbow, scores.
11, athletic Uday, high-level finish from a high-level guard.
Baylor was one to foul. It was T. That gets the Frogs crowd into this. Edgecombe, open 3, got it. The season. Witzel flips it up, too strong. Omier a rebound. That is his 8th board, so he's nearing a double-double. And we've got a bunch of those. Ouellette lost the handle. It's a race, and VJ's going to whip with the stuff.
A 4th shot with only about 3 or 4 seconds off of the shot clock.
Right, content to eat some time here. Celestine feeds Edgecombe. VJ fadeaway.
D. Thompson, that's been his game, the mid-range. Usman, offensive rebound. 2 chances for Usman. Oh, Edgecombe takes it away. He's still a factor. And 1. It took him long enough.
Because of the injuries, glad to have him back. Love off the mark, tapped into the hands of Omier. Here is Nunn. Extra pass. Edgecombe. That's a 3. Mitchell into the paint. Well defended by Celestine, who's playing with 2 fouls.
That was a good job right there. One-on-one by Celestine, taking away Mitchell's initial move, forcing him into his counter.
They need more of that from Edgecombe.
Away with the foul right there.
Open three. Love knifing out to Edgecombe. Bang.
Once again at each other and guarding each other and taking on that challenge.
And both still so young. Right, freshman, James a sophomore. Here is Wright, defended by Bandego. Edgecombe steps into a three and knocks it down. He's had a
offensive versatility for a guy who is not known to be able to get buckets the way that he's done tonight.
Edgecombe has back-to-back from downtown.
However, you have multiple guys out here who can knock it down.
A three from Love. No. Omer the rebound. Edgecombe from downtown. Yes!
That's a perfect example of moving without the basketball, finding the gap, stepping into it against a man defense, and that's just too open for him.
Edgecombe. That's why he's special. Edgecombe dropping it off for Jeremy Roach. 11 points in the second half himself. Roach. Clock is at 5. Did that take too long? Edgecombe off the...
One has a chance to have some pace to it.
Oh, they run, John. They absolutely run.
Waka, big rebound. Had it ripped away by Langston Love.
Watch this. Smaller now. They've got weapons on the perimeter. 1 of 7 will not get it done.
Celestine kicks to right. And Baylor running their offense.
Got a mismatch right here. Got to take them.
Wright taking Del Orso.
Well, they targeted Del Orso, but Wright couldn't get inside.
Roach splits the defense, gets a piece of the paint. Edgecombe. Corner three is good.
Getting better.
Lob inside Bayside. Couldn't collect it cleanly.
I think I would get one shot here.
Edgecombe at the basket. Oh my! Rebound. Bears down 6. The freshman Edgecombe into the paint. Hangs and hits. Wow! And it gets that one. And the lead is 5 for the Cats.
2 possessions. You need a 2 and a 3. Doesn't matter when you get it. But you can't play slow. You got to play sped up.
Edgecombe bullies his way to the basket. Left hand is good. Time win against Iowa State. And cool as a cucumber, knocks down the free throws.
Good press defense right here, slowing Baylor down.
O'Meara gets it across. Edgecombe into the lane, scoops it home.
Hangovers. Taken away from Hansberry. Hansberry playing with 2 fouls. Andre has 3. We saw Alezovic get a little bit of time to try to spell those 2. Edgecombe spinning, floating, and hitting.
To get some type of back screen action, but never could get into it.
Edgecombe out for Langston Love, going baseline. 6 to shoot. Away from the screen by Omer. Edgecombe fades away. What a shot!